All right, today I thought we would react to the face-to-face between Jake Paul and Mike Perry. These two are gonna fight this weekend. This was a fight I talked about before, a fight that I respected Jake for taking because you didn't have to take this fight, right? You could have waited till November to fight Mike Tyson, but took a fight in the meantime against a guy who is young, that has been, doing bare-knuckle boxing, doing his thing with that. And while, yes, bare-knuckle boxing is different from boxing, I will say I do think that there are some advantages Mike Perry will have. And honestly, I'm picking Mike Perry. I think Mike Perry could pressure forward, and I think he could get it done. He has a really good chin. Jake Paul, in my opinion, doesn't have that big one-shot knockout power. He has knocked out guys like Tyron Woodley, but even guys like Anderson Silva, who have gotten knocked out by a lot of guys, he wasn't able to knock out Anderson Silva. Even Ben Askren, like, it did get a first-round knockout, but Ben Askren got up pretty quickly. I thought the fight was stopped early. So I think Mike Perry will be safe, even though he has taken a lot of damage. And I think because he's been doing bare-knuckle boxing, his defense will translate, because I think you need better defense in bare-knuckle boxing than you do in regular boxing. Now, I wanted to watch this because Jake has had his fair share of face-to-face and press conference blunders.
Well, I'm trying to wait for you to stop talking. Okay. So anyway,
like, sometimes this guy is just so fun to cringe at. And we're gonna react to the face-to-face right here, guys. So please hit the subscribe button, like, comment, and share, guys. We're almost at 13K, guys. I've been killing it with the support. Let me know in the comment section below who you guys got in this fight. But I think I have you guys now all caught up. So I want to react to this face-to-face for the fight this weekend, and let's go.
This is MVP face-to-face, featuring the two men in the main event this Saturday, July 20th, from the Amalie Arena. Fear no man, the problem child.
I mean, right off the bat, I gotta say, Mike Perry does look a lot bigger, right? A lot bigger than I thought he did. I thought there was more of a size disadvantage, but hey, I mean, yeah, I'm sure that he's shorter than Jake, but still, I mean, I'm impressed so far.
We are in Dave & Buster's, and I kind of already start to sense a little bit of mind games here between the two of you. Is this the first time you've seen each other this fight week?
Yes. Yeah, first time we've seen each other in a while. You're looking pretty good.
Thanks, bro.
You're looking clean, looking dapper.
Nice. I think right off rip.
So
I think the shoes are fake though.
Yeah, why not, man? They only made 2 pair. They say they're 500K
I don't know what else.
Bro, you cannot
about.
shame Mike Perry.
That's fine, bro. I'm from the hood, bro. At least these bitches look
from
good.
private
They match my fit.
You went to private school.
I see a fun fight, man. It's gonna be a good time.
It's gonna be great. I like punching. Gotta freshen up.
You give me some of that? I need.
You get some W in there.
Appreciate that.
You want some?
You
want some W?
There it is.
You're smelling good. You're gonna smell good when.
I mean, I've talked about this before, but I can't imagine anybody seriously going to buy that. Like, seriously, like this isn't like a sports drink where you just get it and you throw it out. That's deodorant, and it's gonna last you like the next few months. You need to smell good for other people. This is fucking hygiene. I'm not trusting Jake Paul with my hygiene.
Where's that confidence coming from?
Yeah, man, like, he just is not a boxer. I've elevated to such a high level. People haven't even seen my ability over the past year because I've gotten first-round knockouts. There's no film. There's nothing people could study out there for him
I don't
to
think he's
prepare
gotten
for
much
what I'm going to
better.
bring to the table, and I'm just too...
At some point, you just hit your ceiling and you don't improve as much as you were when you were beginning. And Jake's at that point already. Like, Jake is 6-7 years in. Just because there isn't as much stuff to learn as there was in the beginning.
I'm gonna beat you. This is a chance for me.
That's what every MMA fighter
this is what they selling.
Every MMA fighter
This is what they said, but these MMA fighters ain't been doing what I've been doing.
Anderson Silva, Tyron Woodley was an actual champion. You're not an actual champion.
Prime. They were older. I'm just now reaching prime. I'm just now getting to where I've been doing my best. I learned through the UFC, which was a tough place to learn.
Now, Mike, I think, actually, like, just destroys Jake's point. Jake is trying to say, look, he's faced better MMA fighters like Anderson Silva, like guys like Tyron Woodley, but at the end of the day, those guys weren't in their prime. And for better or worse, Mike Perry's in his prime, right? And yes, I'm not saying his prime is the equivalent to an Anderson Silva, but this is his prime. He is at a good age. He is young, and he's been working on the boxing. This is a very good matchup, and I think if Jake wins, I think he does deserve some sort of credit. I'm just going to say, especially if he finishes Mike Perry. You know, so far, I dig it. I'm going to be honest. As I said in the beginning, there were cringe moments in past press conferences, but so far I'm actually kind of enjoying this. I think both guys are complimenting each other pretty well.
How does this one differ from that to you? Is this just...
That's not happening. How many days do you go, I'm not trying to dive into your relationship, but like how many days do you edge before the fight?
What? What did that have to do with anything about the Mike Tyson fight not happening?
What about drinking? How long do you stop drinking?
It varies. Kind of just play it by ear. Yeah.
Like 30 days though. I try to do 30.
Yeah.
It pisses me off.
Yeah.
What was interesting about that is I thought that Jake quit alcohol or something, but maybe he stopped that. But interesting that he went back. And maybe it could even be read as him not taking it as serious, guys. Maybe I'm reaching.
Most people on the internet don't know shit about boxing. These people who have never had a fight, or they're special needs. You know, the thing about retarded people is they don't know that they're retarded.
Hey, shout out
And
Eminem,
They
man.
told, he trains, he gets in the ring, he does his miles, he spars his rounds. His team.
But he's just
I don't
chatting.
know.
Like, what is he talking about? Like, what? How did this even start?
Gloves or not.
Well, you were just kind of yapping again.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah, I be doing that. I be trying to get it right. But
No
like,
offense.
The thing is, I'm not a talker. I'm a walker,
I talk a
bro.
lot,
I'm
so.
pushing the fight shit.
I
like
think
to
you
get in
are
the
a
fight.
talker. I mean, it's safe to say you're a talker.
No,
Yeah.
but they put
I
the
mean,
cameras around. They
That
asked
ass.
me to fucking talk, bro.
Nobody asked you to talk. They just asked you to sit down.
I gotta say, Jake's having one-liners. I gotta say, this is probably the best he's ever looked at one of these face-to-faces. Usually he kind of crumbles, I'm gonna be honest.
He only remembers 5
We
rounds.
sparred 5.
Like, why does Jake have a chin of a gnome? Like, why is his beard actually so pointy? Bro looks like the moon right now. What the hell?
Your little baby green punches can't even fucking reach my brainstem, bro. I'm gonna dig through your eyeball and find your memories.
Please don't do
What
that.
is...
Feels like
Please don't do that, Mikey.
That you see that? That's Eddie
What is that?
Alvarez's eye right there.
Oh, wow. You got some real
That's
fun.
Eddie
the
Alvarez's eye right there.
That might be infected, brother.
No.
I just know what I'm capable of. I know what I've learned in the past year with my new coaches, the shape I'm in, the power I possess. And I'm just in there to have fun. And this guy has a lot of holes. If he has good offense, that's why he's great at bare knuckle. He's a great offensive fighter. When he goes all with the wild shit, like, those guys don't know how to get out of the way of it. They're amateurs. Highly amateurs.
I don't think that's necessarily fair. And I think that Mike Perry and bare knuckle boxing, like I said, I think his head movement is going to be a lot better because you need to rely on that a little bit more because you don't have those big gloves to protect you. So I think there's definitely some positives for Mike Perry, and I don't think that this should be the approach.
Versus my great team. I think they're great. You can say whatever you want about them, but I know that we put in a lot of work and effort and a great game plan, and I don't mind getting punched in my face, so the game plan ain't changing.
Sick. That's what's up, bro.
Jake,
Okay, cool.
I'm happy for you and all that. Or sorry for your loss. I wasn't really listening what you said there.
Hey, is
After
that
boxing,
something-
I am down for an MMA fight.
I don't know
with
why
Perry.
these other guys didn't do it with you, but
No, I
after,
offered Diaz $15 million.
I don't know what's up with them, but I thought, Diaz would be interesting considering his jiu-jitsu.
I would have liked to see Nate Diaz and Jake Paul, honestly. Honestly, I'd probably pick Nate because I thought the boxing fight was closer than I thought it would be. And yeah, I think he'd be able to submit Jake Paul. I think he could probably pull guard and submit him, so.
do you think he's serious when he says that, Mike? That he'll come over and fight you in MMA?
Why not?
Yeah, why not?
It's fun. It's just a fight. It's a
Yeah.
good time.
So I pause it here because this is the big difference between Jake Paul and Mike Perry, in my opinion. Mike Perry just can't believe this. Be like, why wouldn't he fight him, man? It's just a fight. Like, this isn't a big deal. Mike acts like agreeing to a fight is like agreeing to go to the bar with your friend. Like, he literally is like, oh, what's the big deal? It's just a fight. Who cares if I get knocked out? Who cares if I lose? And while I'm making a joke out of it, that is a big advantage because it relieves a lot of stress. And I do think that your mentality going into a fight is very important. I think if you're stressed, I think so many things mentally can change the result of a fight. And when you look at Jake, he is the opposite because while, yes, he might be underestimating Mike Perry, still, if he loses the Mike Tyson fight maybe. He maybe loses that big Netflix deal. He maybe loses millions and millions of dollars in a massive opportunity.
Fucking swole.
Yeah, you look like you did a little growth.
Yeah.
Little GH.
Nope.
You look
No,
pretty,
I'm clean, baby.
busted.
He's
I'm
accusing him of
clean.
steroids.
Very clean
Pretty
athlete.
thick.
I've been tested by USADA for years. I've been on drug tests. All my fights I get tested. I'm a very clean athlete.
Wow.
I eat chicken, salad, steak, sweet potato, rice. Just fucking eating pasta for this one. Lots of spaghetti for this one.
That's what's up.
So good. I'm the best. And I'm here to show the world. They all gonna watch thanks to you, Jake.
Yeah, I know.
Thank you. They
Thank
finally
you, bro.
gonna see me.
I know. You can thank me.
Oh, brother, let me tell you what they're gonna see. Let me tell you what they're gonna see, Mike. You listen to me, bro.
It's gone off the rails.
You're going down, flat into the ground. When I get my hands on you Saturday night, I'm gonna eat you in one bite.
Oh, that's a
Yes, sir, Michael Perry.
He's rhyming, but you ain't got that time.
That was the face-to-face, and yeah, it was pretty fun. It was pretty interesting. I honestly put this on. I thought we would see some cringe moments, laugh at Jake, but honestly, it was a pretty fun press conference or face-to-face, whatever you want to call it. Definitely added my interest, and I'll definitely be watching Saturday night, but my prediction is going to be Mike Perry. I think Mike Perry is different from the other MMA guys, right? He has been doing boxing for a few years, and it's not like he's training specifically for bare knuckle boxing. When he's in the training room, he's training boxing, and he's been facing other guys, and like I said, in bare knuckle boxing, I think you're more reliant on head movement because you don't have those big gloves to cover up, something that Jake Paul does in his fights. He just covers up and backs up. So I can see Mike Perry pressing forward, Jake Paul covering up in the corner, clinching up, and my prediction is either going to be a late TKO or perhaps a decision. I'm leaning more Mike Perry by decision. I think it's going to be a shocker. I think Jake deserves a lot of credit, but I think the move would be, yeah, do this fight in boxing, and if Mike Perry does actually win, then they do the rematch in MMA, but of course Mike Perry could lose, and look, Jake Paul could knock out Mike Perry. He's a lot bigger. He has knocked out guys before, and Mike Perry at the end of the day has taken a lot of damage. Truly, I think this is going to be a fun fight. I'm excited. Not many times I'm super excited for a Jake Paul fight. This is one of those times. Guys, check out my last video where I talked about KSI's upcoming fight between Slim and Anthony Taylor and just how ridiculous that fight is. Also made a video talking about the Ryan Garcia situation, him putting out those racist tweets and just breaking down what's going on with him. Thank you guys for watching. You guys are the best fan base in MMA and boxing. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.